With CMaps Analytics Designer, you have complete flexibility to create the optimal location intelligence experience for your business users. In this particular scenario, we've built a map with CMaps Designer that first shows me my custom regions, which I could drill into to show the states within those regions, and then even drill one level deeper down to the city level. Additionally, with CMaps Analytics, we have the ability to assign alert thresholds for any number of measures, so that within my dashboard experience, as I drill and select locations, we can change the colors based on numeric measures, which then also changes the content within my dashboard. Setting up this level of interactivity to drill up and down is extremely easy inside of Designer. So what I'm going to do is go into CMaps Designer, and we're going to quickly edit this particular map that we've embedded in our dashboard. So if I click Edit Map, I now have the ability to import my configuration file that CMaps Designer generates. So from my desktop, or in this case my Dropbox, I import my configuration file, and instantly I get a live preview inside of Designer of my map. Now in this particular case, if we go to Edit a Layer, I've got 3 layers of information that we can navigate up and down in a geographic hierarchy. The great thing about CMaps Analytics Designer is that through a nice point-and-click property sheet, we can create these relationships with ease. Now, what if we don't like the color scheme that I have here? I've got a choropleth or heat map that I want to change. I can select regions, I can go to my Alerts tab, and inside of my Alerts tab, with only a few clicks, I can actually change my choropleth. We'll click Save, which will redraw the map and give me my new choropleth. Now what if we wanted to make another change to our map? What if we wanted to see all of our locations across the entire United States when we load up our map? We're going to go back to our Edit Layer screen. We'll go to my cities, and with a single click, I can now make these cities initially visible. Now the problem, like any map experience, is when I have lots of locations, we need a nice way to be able to navigate this information. So once again, inside of Designer, I can go to my Appearance, we can turn on clustering, and just by refreshing my map, I now get my map clusters. Now clustering is nice because it allows me as a business user to quickly assess where the density of locations are so that I can drill in. Now, if I'm a business user and I'm focused on metrics like sales or production or pipeline, there is some additional information that would be nice to have. So if I go back to my layer, we have the option on the Appearance tab to actually change the way that we cluster our locations. So if I change my count to sum, when I save this layer, it's going to redraw my clusters and actually give me a sum of the sales for that location. So what if we wanted to make it so that when I click on this cluster, it actually drills, pans, and zooms in to all of those clustered locations? Well, on the Behavior tab, I can check a single box, and by refreshing, I've now changed the behavior of my map so that when I select a cluster, it's automatically going to zoom in to the bounds of all of those locations. So now as a business user, I have one of multiple ways that I could potentially drill into my business data. As always, with CMaps Analytics Designer, we're focused on the business user experience for business applications and dashboards, and we make it as simple as possible to get to that end result quickly so that you can save your configuration file and then publish that right back into your application. So not only does CMaps Analytics Designer make it easy to create content, but it completely streamlines the lifecycle management for your mapping applications. Sign up for a trial today and start building beautiful map experiences for your business users today.